Greetings, everyone. This is me again. Um, those authorities concerned, NGOs, human rights, even Syrian Christians have called for help. They could be in danger. And I heard from Tusi TV that only Israel has opted to help them. So much grateful for that. Can't hear much. Sorry, I was also. It started from Apostate Prophet being live on my feeds. It came so about the Christians calling for help. I went there and it was late. So then I searched again, Syrian Christians help, and found Tusi TV and some others, who've spoken about this. But the world being quiet, and even I cannot afford to talk or do much on this. I'm really sorry. The thing is that I've been unable to get up, so my thing. And recently, so there are times I do not contact my family members when I should be saying I need some a helping hand, and I'm very shy, and I do it here, but they're busy. I didn't want to trouble anyone. I shouldn't even have been doing here what I've been doing. People get, priorities are given. They don't like this vulnerability or weaknesses of people. And someone praising recently also an example. I didn't see my comment, or maybe the other channel. I'm now confused. This person has removed, or maybe I don't know. So, or has answered. Just want to know who's behind this. And the Indians also. Long time ago, there was an Indian name at Army Nawabi. Look what she's saying. So we can't say anything against America. We can't say anything. So Army Nawabi was like, he's got a big channel, right? A lot of subscribers. So he insulted me by saying some idiot here, and this was like provoked. No, his attention was taken by an Indian saying, look what she's saying. Seemed to me that he was an Indian, and then what happened is he got it from the Indians, also Hindus. So removed his friend's channel or from X account from X platform. It was then Twitter, called Twitter, and then he got it from the Indians too. So look, what goes around comes around. Now I need, so there's no help for the, vulnerable. I try to avoid troubling my family members for help, like maybe sometime, get to know the person, the helper, the nurse, but I can't afford it. I can't afford the nurse for a long-term nurse or something, maybe short-term, but I don't have, like, the place I live is, can't, and my condition, I can't have someone staying here in one room. So problems, and it's been very difficult to get up, and so even have food. I'm like stick here, my arms, and so even recently on the ex-Muslim channel, I wonder what this is, and who can help. So there's no one. So many times but this time when I tried, people who don't have patience with me, it triggers that a lot of anger, hurt. I'm already hurting here, wounded. They don't realize this. Who to tell, right? Who to talk to, even. Um, so people coming here saying, join this one, join that one, and then saying, like this recently also, CHR_my. I've banned him from my channel. I had enough. Like, I don't have to test people. I can know. I can, I can identify who is to be trusted and who is not to be trusted. So then he tells me, test me. And before that, the first time he's come, instead of saying, have you tested these ex-Muslims, whether they can help you or not? And even if he says that, I might think, doubt him. But so being prudent is not saying much here. Do's and don'ts, and join this one's channel, and they will help you, and all this. Maybe, like, went to Ellie's channel, and so realized that who are given priorities, and this kind of reply, oh my gosh, it's like I'm startled. Oh my gosh, what's Zara up to? Meaning, right? Um, so I've done my best here, trying to help the Shias as well as the Sunnis together. So my way is this, that I don't go to many Sunnah, the Sunnahs from the Sunni side, and the main book. So started with the main book. My aim was to be a good person, whether someone believes it or not, and be kind and be understanding towards. I would chastise myself if I did this kind of a thing, and check myself that who do you think you are, right? What if you were in this vulnerable condition? Just because someone has praised you and all, and see, it seemed to me like a flirt, this Niv on Ellie's channel, coming after me, and I can't do multitasking like many people can do, so this Ellie was like, it's a great example to look at, a very subtle one, but I can tell, and someone else, a force here with me later on made me realize, or my inner self that felt uncomfortable the way she said it. It's not what she said, it's just the way she said it. Ellie said it about my comment there to another, Nev, that please concentrate on the topic, meaning on what Ellie and the gentleman are saying, right? And she's like, Ellie's like, oh my gosh, what is Sarah? Okay, she, my name was there, so it's this beginning and all this, and then later on to you can see, but I'm not going to show you right now. I won't be able to even more maybe be won't be able to get up. I'm really not able to get up. So it's very difficult, very painful. For some, I'm very much incapacitated. Need to now take out the garbage and have some food properly, full stomach. Not able to do that. So one meal a day, and the rest is just tea. If I can struggle to get up, if I can get up to make more tea and all this. So it's battle inside for energy. I'm really sorry to see the people in danger in Syria, Christians, and what happened to the Druze and what's been happening. And the heartless comments on even Like, I'm like, what is this? On apostate prophet. On this topic, Christians calling for help in Syria. Syrian Christians. My God, it's just like beyond me. Sorry, I don't understand. And it's difficult to talk. Again, the bullet, something on my neck, right side, has started. So it's going to be hard for me to go out when I have to go out. It starts like in at this time every month, so that I would be unable to go out. And there are a lot of, so with my experience, that a lot of people, I don't know how many, but they don't like the vulnerable, and they just like the strong. I think it's the bold and the beautiful here, right? Bold and the beautiful. Um, and then because of an Arab lady coming there and questioning me, although good questions, I hope she would have. I wish she had come here and asked me these questions instead of at Ali's live stream. Because then I can't concentrate. I'm not a multitasker. Um, Sometimes, yes, I'm playing a game and I'm watching the video if it's long, 1 hour. Another's video. But some things I miss, you can't really concentrate. Like Ellie was saying something about me again, and I said, sorry, didn't get that because now Zia Al Kalbi was asking me, and I was involved in replying to her on Ellie's live stream. Okay, so after the NIF thing, then afterwards, like when Ellie was like, oh my gosh, was that, oh, okay, she's, so then I had to say that, like, it's like saying, oh my gosh, what is she up to now? What is Zara up to? Do this. In a condescending manner, like, oh God, what's she up to? What's next from her? So so then I had to tell her, well, I was being distracted here by another. Oh, it's okay. Oh no, don't worry, don't worry. And she's got her hands up, and like her way of. Why didn't she show the comment to Nev that I made on screen? Since she was showing so many of my comments. So I see that the bold and the beautiful, so-called, have upper hand, and no one cares for the weak, downtrodden. They won't care. The vulnerable, the mentally, the personality problems that we're dealing with. Maybe it's psychoticism, it's not schizophrenia here. And the doctor got it wrong. Because recently from Tamara, Dr. Tamara, sorry, I'm used to saying Tamara because I had a Trinidadian friend in the hostel and college in London. Her name, I pronounced it as Tamara, so it's a bit difficult. So it's Tamara. So Dr. Tamara on YouTube telling us that she's like, this person doesn't, so it's on family saying crazy and others also. Sometimes jokingly we say crazy. So it's on that topic that Dr. Tamara Hills talks about on YouTube recently. She came live stream on this, and she told us that it's so I was like gauging, also trying to find out if my problem is only personality, not mental disorder. Oh, mental, yeah, but personality disorder, psychoticism. Hans, his full name, psychoticism. Hans. So Dr. Tamara also worked out someone's personality disorder is not a mental disorder. Psychoticism, sorry, I spelled, yeah, it's okay. In the context of Hans Eysenck's personality theory, is a personality dimension characterized. So we're working, aggression, impulsivity, and antisocial behavior. And then there are some hallucinations also in this, but while it can be associated with certain mental illnesses, it also encompasses, yeah, so having hallucinations and all this would be associated maybe with mental. Uh, it also encompasses as aspects of normal personality like creativity and a tendency towards sensation seeking. So Dr. Tamara explains this in detail. You can watch her live stream on this. The family saying crazy, you know, labeling their own family member as crazy for a personality disorder, not a mental disorder. So this maybe I'm also dealing with and saying, please help me, please cooperate here, please. There are people who don't do this, maybe they also have a personality disorder. But they don't say that they need help, right? They're like, we're normal, you're the one who's this and that. This also happening. And I thought that maybe, since she has those, Ellie, I don't know how to say this, who's helping her against me? Or was this a setup? And when you don't have money, you should keep, beggars can't be choosers. We need to keep our mouths shut. But I thought, so whatever, lose or fail, at least trying. Did my best. So a good question asked again, I need a helper and I need to get used to someone right in the beginning. See if this I can trust. Okay, people here, Filipinos, I can trust. But, thing is, can I afford such help for a long time? This, and for how long? Can't go to the see, I'm not kidhar ka nahi rakha hai. So this in Urdu we say, it's like, should I call the ambulance and then afterwards, no, it's like I'm getting up before that. Now, it's like there's no way, I'm totally unmotivated. Who would listen? I'm kind of now, have to be careful, but I can't be careful. And with this ex-Muslim, even on other channels, I wonder if we can comment healers channels and all this. Say thank you. So I changed the name of this, my channel. Yeah, it's a good thing because, ex-Muslims, I'm not sure who to trust. And of course, taking their time, I mean, I have to contribute. My friend spoiled me, Christian friend. Then I was like, but before that, even with my cousins, when we went out to eat in Karachi, until I had the money and I could pay for them all. But if they brought their friends and all, they would say, I would say, let's go Dutch. And they'll say, no, now you leave it and all this. And then my friend Libby, she was paying for this and she would kind of, no, you don't pay, or, can't even go Dutch with her. with them, her friends, and so then I got spoiled like that, right, with her. So I didn't want to have an argument, and I let her pay. I knew she's the one who's earning, working it, and so there are times that I could have gotten into trouble just being laid back then, but before that I wasn't like that. It's complicated. Um, so, but if you ask my cousins, I don't know how to put it here. So now with this thing, I don't like I won't trouble my family members. I've told my father, but he has neglected this. And then I got into trouble. Because I know my health. If someone is, I find again and again disrespectful towards me, and I've said that even if my brothers and sister, family members don't understand I have to cut off. But then, who will I get help from? Right. So, calm se calm. I've told them, and then even who to trust. Need to see that. So kindness is rare. And people are just, for a lot of people, for the strong, not the weak. This is really sad. It's really discouraging me from coming here, and I have to think twice, but can't afford to think twice. And prepare myself, I can't prepare myself. So since you've been here bearing with me and understanding, if you're my old subscribers, the older one, he said he's a subscriber, but even he didn't understand my case. Look, what a thing, life. Goodness. Oh, never should. Goodness, what is this? I can't see it. Indian. God. What can I do in Karachi? And they won't even let me have any good relationship, any guardian. They try to cut off one person who was very helpful in London, a gentleman, very gentlemanly, kind, generous, understanding, Indian. Ah, so who is behind all this? Could be a family member. As we my father did bring someone he knew, so we could cut an FIR report my case, but it didn't work out. So there's, oh God, something started.